Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So let's take a look at who's trying to come back into your lives. Your cards fell out that were similar to Scorpio's. I had a whole pile fall out that Scorpio had gotten. So it's a possibility that it was either Scorpio or Libra. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Libra. One of these cards fell out that was Scorpio or Libra. I can't remember. Yeah. So watch the Scorpio or Libra and see which ones it resonates. I believe it was Scorpio. I'm not sure. All right, I'm not sure. Anyways, you do have Scorpio here with the High Priestess. We have the Death card with the High Priestess. So there's this High Priestess person that's trying to come back into your life that is going through a transformation. So this could be someone who is on the divine path. This could be a divine counterpart. This has Scorpio and Pisces. Could be dealing with this is 2 water signs. So Pisces, like I said, is Scorpio. And it's almost like they're transforming, they're awakening, they're coming to a point where they are, look at her, like she's transforming. 111. It's definitely spiritual awakening here. You can see her like almost like she's coming out of this if she was to curl up, and now she's like stretching backwards and opening up. And then you have the Death card, which is the Phoenix card, rising from the ashes, right? So this person is rising from the ashes. Definitely Scorpio energy, and to have that just come right out. And right now they're working towards love. Their ultimate goal is the 10 of Cups. This is what they want. They want this 10 of Cups here. They want it, but they're afraid because look, we have fighting fear, fighting the fear. We have the 5 of Swords with the 9 of Swords, fighting the fear, fighting the depression, fighting the anxiety, because they know that this is what they want. They know that this is the love of their life. They know that they can obtain happiness with this 10 of Cups here, but they're so afraid. And so right now in the middle of this reading at the present time, they are fighting against what they are fearful of. And so look at this. When I want to say this, Knight of Cups coming to make an offer of love, coming to express that cup here, and tell you 222. We got major confirmation here, 111, 222, and wanting to work with this King of Pentacles. If you're the Queen of Pentacles, they're wanting to work here. If you're the King of Pentacles, they're wanting to work here. And so really, they could also be wanting to work with their masculine energy. And so if they're feminine, they're wanting to work with their masculine energy and come to a peaceful like coexistent, right? Coexistent energy. They know that they have soulmates from the past. They're surrounded by soulmates here, which is also Scorpionic energy, because we know Scorpios always have soulmates. They have a lot of people in and out of their life. So here's the 6 of Cups with the 7 of Cups. So now we're on Sagittarius this reading. So here's the 6 of Cups with the 7 of Cups. There is an opportunity here. There's multiple opportunities with multiple people from their past, and so they're going to really need to make a decision. King of Swords wanting to communicate to a Queen of Cups. Wanting to communicate to a Queen of Cups, but not quite a victory yet because they're not sure what to say. So I want to know why this is in reverse. There's communication that wants to come in and happen, but not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. Can we get clarification for the 6 of Wands in reverse, please? I'm hearing indecision. There's indecision. Not the right time. It has to be perfect. It has to be perfect the way they're going to do it. That's what I'm seeing here on the cards, and that's what I'm feeling. 8 of Pentacles with a Full card. They're feeling like it's not yet the right time. Even though they're feeling like they want to, they're overburdened, they're ready to come out and express. Ready to come out and express it's not the right time. And it might be not the right time because they have somebody else in their energy. With the Judgment card, with the Full card. I mean the 2 of Pentacles. Still have to make a decision. Still have to make a decision. Very interesting. Very interesting. We have the Emperor card here and the Hierophant in reverse. We have Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Aries here. So right now I have major Scorpio. Yeah. I have Pisces. Yeah. I have some water. I have Judgment, 2 of Pentacles, Earth, more Taurus, could be Taurus because of Earth, and we have Emperor here, Aries, and Leo. So very fixed energy that you could be dealing with Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Taurus, or a Leo. It's very predominant here. So this Emperor here is a masculine energy. The Hierophant in reverse is a masculine energy. Someone is being guided by spirit, but I feel like they're kind of shutting spirit to the corner. Like, I'm not yet ready to accept this or believe it. I'm still opening up. I'm still transforming, because we have for the Archangel here 7th chakra Archangel Uriel, which is getting divine messages, being divinely guided, direct spiritual messages from the divine. And so we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess here, but the Hierophant is in reverse, and the masculine energy is always in reverse, right? So the masculine here is still a little afraid. They're majorly afraid. Maybe not just a little afraid, they're majorly afraid. But they're coming out of stagnation, because we have the Strength card here with the Hangman in reverse. So their strength is pulling them out of this stagnant energy that they have been stuck in for quite some time. Like, they're still, it's so funny because their indecision is still lingering on with the Judgment and the Two of Pentacles, which I'm saying they could have somebody else in their energy that is holding them back, and they're trying to figure out how they can release that, right? And so the Hierophant, I mean, in reverse is just, it's ignoring spiritual messages. The King of Cups in reverse, though. The King of Cups in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have 8 of Wands. King of Cups in reverse. Yep, he's still withholding his energy. It's so weird what's going on right now, Sagittarius, because you have someone who's really fighting with themselves at this point in time. You have someone who is this Emperor and has this chance of stepping into this Emperor position, but he's fighting against his gifts. He's fighting against his love. He doesn't know where to put his love in just yet. Here we have the energy flows where my intention goes. So if you're intending to be with this person or let this person go, if you're intending to let this person go, the universe is going to be like, well, let's try to figure out a way to cut this person out of their life. If you're intending to you could be very push and pull as well, because look, energy flows where my intention goes. I choose love no matter what. So if you're choosing love, maybe you're gonna draw in love, you're gonna draw in love, because that's where your attention is going. That makes perfect sense. Your energy is going towards love, unconditional. So if you're learning to love unconditionally, that's what's going to be chosen for you. Loving unconditionally, someone's going to be loving you unconditionally. We have the Death card with the Ace of Cups here. So this is a transformative love. It's going to push you to the end of love, because what's happening here is, you guys are growing extensively, and because you're growing extensively, you've had this growth from this person. It's like, they've pushed you to learn to love yourself. Like, I deserve to love myself more than they can't give me love, then I'm gonna love myself. I deserve it, I'm worth it, and if they don't see me worth it, then maybe I should walk away. And then that person is like, well, do they deserve my love? Do I deserve their love? It's very push and pull. And so we have the Knight of Swords with the Four of Swords, really trying to get to a calmer place where they can communicate. Getting to a calmer place, or their communication is going to calm you. That is also a possibility. Their communication is going to calm you. Somebody's having a hard time right now. I'm just going to tell you that, Sagittarius, because in your energy, we have, for your advice cards, we have the Banyan, right? Banyan. And then we have the Cherry here. So what this is saying, Banyan, is someone needs your emotional and moral physical support. Even though they may not admit it, gently let them know that you're ready to help them if they wish, but don't encourage them to become dependent on you. So maybe this, it looks like this King of Pentacles in reverse and this Hierophant in reverse is a person that needs help, because they're withholding their emotions, so maybe if you come in and gently explain things to them, that they will like get an epiphany, right? Like get an epiphany, like, oh my God, wow. You know, so maybe that's what happens is you come in and explain things to them a little bit and get them epiphany. Even if you're in restriction with your twin, if you could just be like, hey, I'm here, I didn't go anywhere, and then, you know, it's hard when we deal with twin flames because we really have these expectations, and that's what happens when we're in the 3D. We have expectations, right? Because we don't want to be hurt. And when we have those expectations, we end up pushing our twins away. Imagine if somebody had expectations on you. How would you feel? Like they expected you to do this, expected you to do that, expected you to do that. That would feel really controlling, right? So that's what happens with your twin is when you start having expectations of them, they start feeling trapped. And they're like, oh my God, what do I do? Because I really love this person, but I'm afraid. So that they start feeling trapped and they probably run away. So expectations really can hurt the twin flame union. Do not complicate your life with anxieties. Concentrate on the beauty of nature and trust in the endless cycle of all living things. Keep your thoughts and intentions pure and honest and treat others with an open and loving heart. That has to go with energy flows where my intention goes. So keep your intentions pure. You wanna come from a place where you're saying, okay, this is my intentions. I want the universe to guide us to our greatest good, you know, to be here. 1122. So look up that angel number 1122. I want the universe to guide us to our greatest good. If we're meant to be together, if we can accomplish together amazing things on the same path, then please guide us to that. You know, this is our greatest good. We have movement here, like I said, with the eight of wands, and then we have the Page of Cups. Someone is restricting love. They're still scared. They're still scared. It's a big scary thing if you really think about it. Hi. Look, it was just in reverse and now it came up as soon as I pulled it. That is so freaking funny. Page of Cups here, upright. There is huge love here, but there is fear. Fear. Someone is fearing this love. Amazing, huge love, but fear. The Magician in reverse. So, I feel like this person is really trying to control their emotions in regards to the love. Like maybe the love is so grand that I keep just hearing fear. Like that's all I hear is fear. It's so grand that it's fearful. You know, like how can this be the only one? Like say if you have someone who's afraid of commitment, right? They're thinking to themselves, how can this person be the only one for me that I ever think about, that I ever only want? That doesn't make sense to me because I love people. I want to be around people. I want to give my love to multiple people. I want experience, you know, but here this other divine counterpart is here and it's like they're the only ones I truly love. How does that even make any sense? You know, like you can love multiple people. Maybe this person is polyamorous. They love multiple people and then boom, you know, this divine counterpart just changes their life and now they only really want one person. All right. So restriction on love. What other information do we have for Sagittarius? Two future cards, please. Two future cards, please. So the Five of Pentacles almost came out in reverse, but it was upright. So for some of you guys, this person still is restricting. There still is restriction. I don't know why this was here. The King of Swords. That's funny. Yeah, Ace of Swords. So someone's fighting. They're still fighting, you guys. They're still fighting. But they're going through a transformation right now. So I'm going to pull two future cards for you guys. This person's going through a major transformation right now. They are. They're being spiritually awakened. They're still fighting. For some of you guys, I really feel like this is a Scorpio. All right, can I get, and this one wants to come out, Justice. Like, yeah, things are very unbalanced and one-sided as of the moment. So Sagittarius, if this is you that feels like it's one-sided, it very much so is. It's not unrequited love. It's not that this person doesn't love you back. It's just that this person is fighting hard. And they're fighting hard because they really just, they don't understand how one person can love another that much. And that's really all it is. Basic fear. They are afraid. Like I said, they might be even afraid of commitment. It's just, it's too much, if that makes sense. It's too much. A love so grand that it's like I would sacrifice anything. And no one wants to give that kind of intention to something, right? I don't want to sacrifice my entire life for someone, but that's how strong this love is. And that's how this person feels. And it's like, it's scary. You know, it is scary. All right, so let's see. 2 future cards for this person and Saggies. Look at that. So we have the 2 of Cups in reverse, right? Not letting this love in, right? Not allowing this to happen. But in the end, love wins, which is so funny. I choose love no matter what. In the end, this King of Wands here is going to choose the 10 of Pentacles. In the end, this king here is going to choose the 10 of Pentacles. That's so funny. All right, let's see. I think that's all I have for you guys. Thanks for stopping by. And then we'll see you guys soon. I think I got everything. All right, bye guys.